Hello, my amazing friends out there. It is that time of the day. Yes, it might be a little later in the day, but it is that time nevertheless. I usually try and bust these out in the morning. It's just, man, I've been running hard. Been running hard. But we're going to get it in. So come on, join me here. I'd love to hear your response to today's question. We're going strong, have not broken the streak yet, and I do not intend to, by the way. So the question for today is, if the average human lifespan was 40 years, how would you live your life differently? If the average human lifespan was 40 years, how would you live your life differently? Another philosophical type question, I would say this, and I don't mean this as if I'm perfect and have life all figured out. I really don't. And I need reminders and things like this, unfortunately, to snap back into reality at times. But I'm not sure I would necessarily live it any different. And I say that because for all we know, we have 40 years. For all we know, none of us are promised tomorrow, right? I mean, time and time again, we lose loved ones that are close to us for freak accidents and reasons and things beyond our control. And so I'm not sure necessarily the whole point of the human lifespan being 40 years as much as the principle behind the question itself, which is living every day like it matters. Living every day as if tomorrow is not guaranteed to us. And so that's why I've over the years, and I'm still a work in progress on this, really try to fight hard to be present in the moment wherever I am. The minute I show up to work, I am off to the races. I don't have a free moment in my day. My calendar is time blocked. Every second of the day almost is accounted for, because when I'm here, I am here and I'm playing full on, full blast, so that when I go home, I can just mentally check out from work and be present with my kids and my family. And that has not always been the case, trust me. But I work really hard when I'm here at work, much like all of you. And there's not very many wasted minutes. I'm being very serious when I say that in my days. The minute I'm here 7:30, usually I leave here around 5:15. It's go the entire time. A lot of times I don't even eat lunch. My family and coworkers and stuff will tell you that. And that's not good. I'm not bragging about that. But I'm just intensely focused when I'm here, because ipso facto, what I don't want to have happen is I'm just kicking back, scrolling, screwing around. I might as well just go home. I might as well go be with my kids or pick them up from school or something else if that's what I'm doing. So when people tell me things like, oh, I work 18-hour days, it's like, good for you, but I also call BS, because how much of that time when you claim you're working were you goofing around doing something else? I'd rather take somebody who works solid 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, and they'll be far more productive than a lot of people who claim they work 100-hour weeks. But anyways, I digress. So to me, if the average human lifespan was 40 years, how would you live your life differently? Sure, I would take more vacations. I would make more time for myself to do hobbies and things that I love, whether it be arrowhead hunting, kayaking, fishing, hitting golf balls around. I would make more time if I knew for sure that my time was limited and there was a for sure expiration date. But for me, it's more about the presence and state of being wherever I am in that moment. And I can honestly say, whenever my time comes, that I did everything, or at least about everything I could, to be present in this season of my life, and not walk around with regrets or coulda, woulda, shouldas. I know there's going to be a time for play, and that's a lot of reasons why I work as hard as I do, is because when I'm on a vacation or at home, you're not going to get me. I am out. Love you, mean it. Sorry, not sorry. Because when I'm at work and you have something work-related that you need, that's when you're going to have me. Otherwise, I'm not going to do this thing anymore where the work gets the best of me and my family gets the rest of me. Been there, done that, fight it every day, But just being present, that's my answer. Yeah, I guess I would probably carve out more time to do all the fun things, but I don't necessarily have regret over that. What I would have regret over is if I was just going through the motions, living life like a dress rehearsal, or not fully present in or wherever I am at that time. What about you? What would be your answer to this question? I would love to hear it.